Hello, I'm Joseph Dillard. Welcome to the IDL video curriculum. In the previous videos in this section, we have taken a look at how your breathing affects your physiology and your ability to handle stress. Now let's look at how it affects your ability to handle loss and grief. Breathing can help you move more quickly and gracefully through the 5 stages of grief described by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, MD. These are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Learning to do so is important because these 5 stages apply to any loss, trauma, or experience of failure. The longer it takes you to move through them, the more likely you are to habituate to each of them, slowing your recovery and undermining your health. The first 2 stages, denial and anger, are activations of the sympathetic branch of your autonomic nervous system as part of your mammalian fight or flight reflex. This is normally and naturally associated with constriction of breathing, as control, attention, focus, and concentration are emphasized over relaxation and openness. Using the breathing techniques taught by integral deep listening on a regular basis will cause improved breathing to be automatically available to you when grief enters your life. The result is that you are likely to go less deeply into denial and anger and recover from them more quickly. Note that this is in no way a denial of the necessity to experience these 2 stages. Ignoring or repressing denial or anger merely prolongs them. However, IDL Pranayama will allow you to open more fully to both your denial and anger, which means that you will listen to them, particularly when you combine IDL Pranayama with IDL interviewing. In this case, it would be interviewing personifications of your denial and personifications of your anger. The result is that you will recognize denial and anger as wake-up calls to be respected and used for your growth. Effective breathing will help you learn to observe yourself moving through these stages so that you're not consumed by their drama. You will then be able to move easily, watching yourself bargain with humor and poignancy when you have learned to cultivate the witnessing of your own round of breath. Depression is then more likely to become more of a physiological psychomotor reaction of limited duration rather than a global, pervasive emotional and mental state characterized by chronic dark mood and depression validating cognitive distortions. Acceptance can be transformed from passive resignation in the face of what you cannot change to an ability to once again experience the abundance available to you when you allow yourself to live within this breath and this one and this one. For homework, think of times in your life when you have experienced loss, grief, or depression. As you think of them, breathe deeply and regularly to form new associations with loss, with activation of the parasympathetic branch of your autonomic nervous system. The result, if you repeat this exercise, should be a greater sense of inner peace and acceptance around such painful memories. You can find the entire IDL video curricula at integraldeeplistening.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.